Welcome back to another day here on the Winters Lorcana channel. Today, we're getting it. Finally, we've suspected for a long time, dual colors coming to Lorcana. The question, of course, was, were these real when they were dropped this morning? But it appears to be the case that they, in fact, are real. I think we got an early spoiler on these. I don't think these were meant to be spoiled until closer to February 10th, which I believe is the actual spoiler season for the next set 7. But we are getting dual colors to Lorcana, and I'm super excited about that. I've had a brief chance to look over these, and it would appear that, the big question on everyone's mind, a red-blue card, does it have to be used in a red-blue deck, or can it go into a red-steel deck simply because it has red in it, or vice versa? Can it be into a steel-only or a sapphire-only deck? And, I think the answer is no. I think just by reading a few articles, looking at this one, reading the cards, I believe a red-blue card has to go in a red-blue deck, which I don't know how I feel about it. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. But it does kind of open the door for them to make traditionally not so powerful color combinations really powerful without, for example, giving, say, red emerald, red green, something really strong because Belle exists. I am surprised by this Belle. She very much looks like she has the amber lattice going on. I am shocked that this does not have amber as one of the colors, and that it isn't the other way around, where it just has to have a color and it can fit in any of the decks that contain one of these two colors. This image is screaming that to me. Absolutely screaming it to me. But let's take a look at the new characters. We have Belle, who costs 9, 7/7, who quests for 3, Floodborn Hero, Princess, Inventor, shift 7, and for each item card in your discard, you may pay 1 ink less to play this character using her shift ability. So, of course, if I'm reading this correctly, if I have 3 items in my discard pile, she has a shift 4 cost. A 7/7 with a shift 4. That could be pretty crazy, actually. Her other ability, Repurpose. Whenever this character quests, you may put up to 3 item cards from your discard on the bottom of your deck to gain 1 lore for each item card moved this way. So, that's pretty cool. So she can quest for 3, and then move up to 3 items and gain another 3. So this Belle could quest for 6. This Belle could quest for 6. That's bonkers. I think the most we've ever had a character quest for outside of things like Tamatoa is 5. 5 is kind of the limit, but nope, Belle breaks that. And of course we got Beast, Frustrated Designer. We can't see all of them. Dreamborn Hero, Prince. I want to say Inventor. He just looks like an inventor. Exertum, pay 2, banish 2 other items, I'm going to say. That way this synergizes. You're banishing the items and then getting them back with Belle. Deal 5 damage to chosen character. So he's got a built-in removal on him. He's 6 cost and uninkable. That's a super expensive card. I could see this being a really solid starter deck card, and Belle potentially being a really solid card, just in general. But we go through, it's got some of the information on the card. Oh yeah, it doesn't say a whole lot, doesn't fill in the gaps. But then we have our Jafar, our Iago, and we have both a new keyword and a new character type. Illusion, a brand new character type. And of course, Vanish, the new keyword. I believe these, just by reading Vanish and looking at Illusion, I would imagine that these two are intrinsically linked. You can't have one without the other, I would imagine. So let's see, Vanish. When an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. So, paint the roses red. I'm going to give Iago plus strength, whatever, or minus strength, whatever it is. And that's just enough to get rid of Iago. But check him out. Cost 4. He is inkable. And he's a 4/6 with evasive. Only quested for 1. Thank goodness. Because that was about to be crazy. But a 4/6. A 4/6 is nuts. Yeah, expect actions to be a thing if these illusion characters are going to be crazy powerful. And then, of course, we look at the new Jafar. He also costs 4, is inkable. He's Dreamborn, Villain, Sorcerer. Not sure if it's going to have anything else on him. But he is the newly crowned, wearing that Hexwell crown. During an opponent's turn, I can see the O, and the following word is turn, so I'm guessing that's opponent. During an opponent's turn, whenever one of your illusions is banished, you may return that card to your hand, to the top of your deck, to the bottom of the deck. Hard to say where it returns to, but Jafar is getting it back somehow. Let's see if there's a clarification in here. Return that. Yeah, they don't even get the card. But yeah, similar to Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, I would imagine. That's pretty cool. I have an illusions deck. I imagine that's going to be a really big theme moving forward. If Jafar's the big baddie, of course, and his specialty is illusions, I imagine we're going to get a lot of illusions moving forward. And then, of course, yeah, the big news everyone is so excited for. We got Mushu. Mushu is here. Look at that. I think there's a better image. He's a little sideways, but yeah, better image right there. Mushu making his way finally into Lorcana. What I like about this image is it strongly indicates that Mushu is going to get his own card, which is really, really cool. I was worried when we saw Mushu with Mulan on the other spoiler image that it was actually just going to be a Mulan card, and it just happens to have Mushu in the art. I thought that's what we were going to get, and they were going to just be the ultimate tease. But we also have a rescue range, no rescue rangers, a Rescuers Down Under character. I forget, is it Miss Bianca? Yeah, I'm always thrilled to see these cards making it through. This is one of my favorite childhood movies, so this is fantastic. I'm excited to see Miss Bianca coming in. But let's see, this is backside of the Trove. Features 7 divider cards, that's standard. 8 booster packs, that's standard. Dice, that's standard. Yeah, the lore counter's pretty cool. It's got the bolt on it. Who wants to put money on Bolt being Amber Steel now? I feel a lot more confident about that. But the box looks super cool. It appears to have the owl mask artwork on the side. I know that's a big thing that people have been starting to notice, the owl art. Don't see anything about Arcasia, himself, herself, not sure. Owl self. So looking forward to more of that. But yeah, dual colors coming in. Let me know in the comments down below if you're excited for the fact that the dual colors are restrictive to just those colors, or let me know if you think it should have been another ruling, another way to do it. Again, there's a few sus things about this. Some of the wording on these cards is a little funny, which makes me question it. I don't like that Belle strongly is showing that she is an amber card, and here she is red-blue. I don't like that. I don't know what is up with that. For me, that's tickling the back of my brain space saying, hey, that's a little sus. Take that with a grain of salt. But it appears to be real. This looks very professional. This looks really polished. If it is fake, somebody did a really, really good job. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I know I don't make this kind of video, but Patreon members, keep an eye out. There will be a video for you guys tomorrow on Patreon, and then for all the rest of you normal YouTube peeps, it'll be out on Monday. So yeah, see you guys then. Thanks for watching.